Welcome to Tarot in Paris with Zoe. I'm Zoe. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a collective reading. When you see this reading, that is when the timing begins. Otherwise, it is a timeless reading. So again, when you come to the reading, that's when the timing begins for you. Leave what messages don't resonate with you and claim what messages do resonate with you, okay? So let's see what we have. What messages do we have for the collective? So I'm going to have 4 different tarot cards, and if the cards ask for me to pick more, I definitely will. And I'm also going to pull a silver charm and possibly 2 if, again, I'm being called to do that. So let's see. What do we have for the collective? 2 cards. Okay, speaking of which, okay. No place like home and milk and honey. Beautiful. No place like home and milk and honey. So let's talk about this. First, we're going to talk about the no place like home. Something that's been happening within the collective, and again, the timing will begin for you when you find this reading, when you're drawn to it, is that, and everything is continuous energy. So as I shared in a previous reading, actual clock time is an illusion. It's a man-made construct, but it's certainly helpful. Like the example I gave before is like, if I'm supposed to meet you at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, that man-made construct of time is very helpful because I put it in my phone diary and I know I need to meet someone at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But otherwise, time is just continuous. All this is energy. I'm energy, you're energy, we're all energy. The cards are energy, everything on this table, everything around us is energy, right? So let's get back to this. No place like home, all right? By the way, this is a 50, a 50 on the card, and 5, when you take away the 0 and you're left with 5, right? 5 plus 0 is 5. In terms of numerology, there's a lot of different meanings to this, but the main meaning of 5 is big changes in your life that may seem out of left field, but they're necessary, okay? And they have been fueled. I'm being corrected. They're always being fueled by something that you really desire, something that's in your highest good. Sometimes you're not even aware of it. It's subconscious, but it's about change. So one of these changes that's happening in the collective is people are trying to figure out what home is to them. What is home to them? Now, what I'm hearing psychically is home is within each of us. That's the true home. Home is within each of us. So any of us, or let me use myself, I could be, like, for example, right now I'm renting a room in someone else's house. It's not my home. The decor is very nice. It doesn't necessarily speak to me. It doesn't feel like me. I don't feel simpatico with the decor, which may seem, it is a champagne problem, right? That's not a problem. It's just, it feels a little unsettling and not completely like me. Like, oh, I look around and I go, oh, well, that's not my, it just doesn't feel like me, right? But I'm being reminded constantly, home is not around you. Be extra grateful, of course, which I am to infinity beyond, that I have a roof over my head, a safe and protected place, healthy place to live in. Yet it's home ultimately is within me. It's not the 4 walls, okay? It's not. That's an illusion. Home is within me. So this is what this is talking about, is this momentum in the collective, to have this truth within them, to know that home is within them. So no matter if something feels unsettling around you, home is within you. Come back to within you. The universe is within you. That's no place is like home. No place like home, okay? That's what that reminder is, that touchstone, that if you feel like you need to be feeling grounded, something's upsetting you, or you need to feel more centered, come back within, because there's no place like home. It's within you, okay? It's within you. It doesn't mean we're not supremely grateful for everything around us and anything that makes us feel like maybe it's the company of someone else that makes us feel like we're at home, but yet ultimately it's within us, okay? So that's the first part of this huge message. The second part is milk and honey. It's this concept again of home is within, okay? And look at the rainbow, like, oh, it's all this milk and honey, all this abundance. And the thing of it is that, as a matter of fact, you probably want to see, if this reading really speaks to you, there's another collective reading that's called Abundance. Listen to that reading too. Watch that reading too, because it's also talking about this, that the milk and honey, which is a phrase about abundance, and like, oh, there'll always be milk and honey, and that there always will be rainbows in your world. And then we have, this is a kind of quirky, but there's this large elephant in the bowl with his his, her, or their trunk upturned, which is also meaning prosperity. So another part of under the umbrella of abundance that's happening now in the collective is understanding prosperity principles. Like, what is prosperity to you? What is richness to you? It's not just money. In fact, money is fabulous. It's a tool. It allows us to do certain things that we want to do. It allows us to give to charity, whatever it is for you. Yet money is that, just a tool, okay? A beautiful tool, like it's helpful, it's a friend to us, yet it's a tool nonetheless. True prosperity is what to you? What is real richness to you? Is it having a career that you love? Is it having a business? Is it not working and having no timeline to having to be anywhere? Or is it spending time with someone else? Is it being a loner? Is it having your hobbies? What is abundance to you? I mean, it goes on and on. But ask yourself, is it just watching movies for a couple of hours and streaming? Like, that's a form of abundance, having that richness of time. Having time is the largest commodity. Your time is the largest commodity. That is a huge, huge, huge form of prosperity. So ask yourself, which is another big question that's coming up in the collective right now. We're being urged to ask ourselves, under the umbrella of abundance, what is prosperity to us? What is the rainbow to us? What is the milk and honey to us? Okay, gorgeous. Okay, let's get another tarot card. Then I'm going to pull, I'm going to close my eyes and get a silver charm for us, and then I'll have other tarot cards as well. This is a reading for the collective. It is for all astrological signs. It is timeless. When you come to this reading, the timing begins for you. If you just joined us, let me see what other messages this message. Okay. Page of Wands. How perfect is this? So in this card, the Page of Wands is talking about a very new beginning, like a baby beginning. It's a page. It's not any further up in the royalty spectrum. Okay, it's just a page. It's below a knight, it's below a king, it's below a queen, it's below a princess, etc., etc. It is just a page. Yet this is a wand energy. It's the Page of Wands, and wands are representing energy, okay, action. And at this particular deck, it's gorgeous because there's this bright light at the top of it, which reminds me a lot of this rainbow. It's a form of light, okay? So in the Page of Wands, it's talking about this new energy now that you're going to have, this new wand, this new way of looking at things, of after you've touched into the abundance mentality and emotion, then knowing that you are abundance and knowing that the home is within you. It is like when we get back to the first card, which is no place like home, and the milk and honey, asking yourself, okay, what's milk and honey to me? What is prosperity to me? Then you're going to start to take a very specific action, a certain way of looking at things, maybe even a new path. That's what this Page of Wands is talking about. Because when you've shifted into that feeling like, you know what? If I'm feeling like I need to stretch my comfort zone in an area of my life and I feel very uncomfortable, I just need to center and reground myself and know that home is within me, that security is within me. It comes from source, and that is within me. And then I can take this new path. I can feel more grounded, more settled. I can feel in touch with my personal power, and I can co-create something new if I want. Gorgeous. Okay, let's get a silver charm. I'm going to close my eyes and look away from the camera and pull a silver charm from the center here. Ah, owl. Okay, it's an owl. So owls have many meanings symbolically, but the main meaning is wisdom. And so this is putting like an underlined, bold, capped to what we just were talking about the truth of that the home is within you. And anytime you feel out of your comfort zone and you want to stretch a comfort zone so you can try something new that's in your highest good, an inspired action or a new way of looking at things, remind yourself that you have this wisdom within. You have the power of the owl, the wisdom within. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's get another card. Okay, so we're going to finish up. Oh, nope, let me get from this deck first. I've four different decks here on the table. Okay, what other messages do we have for the collective? What other messages do we have for the collective? Ah, this card wants to talk. Ooh, victory. How gorgeous is this? Six of Wands. This new movement that's happening in the collective of really understanding about abundance, really understanding that home is within us, really figuring out for each of us ourselves what our milk and honey is, what makes us feel prosperous, what are our prosperity principles, is going to bring you a huge amount of victory. It's going to be this feeling of, ah, I did it. I've claimed this. Look at me. You know, I don't mean look at me like, how do I say this? Look at me as in you're going to be proud of this. You're going to feel the difference. Even as I share this, I feel that lightness that's coming in for you. It's this feeling of letting go of the burdens, of pulling yourself down and having all this scattered energy, and instead having more focus, like the Page of Wands, and then moving into this card of the Six of Wands. It's incredible. So victory, you're going to have victory in some area of your life because of this new change of perspective. Okay, let's put our victory card here. And now let's finish up with an animal spirit card. Again, this is Zoe. I'm Zoe. Welcome to my channel, Tarot in Paris with Zoe. Please do subscribe. Definitely give a thumbs up to any videos that you love and that you've enjoyed. And we will move forward together. And write anything you want in the comments section. Here we go. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. So this is so interesting because it's the feeling of watch and wait, because it's not saying to you, don't take forward inspired movement. It's saying you just watch and wait and see how victorious you're going to be. Like, be the observer when you look back at this, and you'll notice, wow, now I remember when I shifted my perspective and looked at life differently and saw that home is within me, and I reclaimed my personal power, and I know I can co-create with God, Goddess, Source, Spirit, whatever words you use to that belief system, and I can co-create, and I can just watch and wait and see all the beautiful things that come into my life that I've co-created. Okay, so this is gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm Zoe. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Please come back as many times as you want. Thank you. Take care.